Hi guys, Jennifer here. Welcome back to day 9 of 12 days of Christmas crafting with A Trace of Sparkle. Today we're going to be making these cute little mini CD shakers. Woo! Isn't that fun? So I'm going to show you how I made the sequins mix, and then we'll put together the little shakers. Okay, so we're going to start out by making a sequins mix, and I have some pretty little snowflakes. I picked these up at Target a few years ago, so I'm just going to add a little bit in there. I'm going to do a neutral mix, I think. So I pulled out some neutral sequins, some whites and clears and creams. So let's see what I have here. This is very pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and try to do that. Maybe not. When I see that, then I'm like, oh, maybe not. All right, so this one is more, maybe we'll add a little bit of that in there. Okay. I have some white ones. This is a mixture of white and cream. I'm not sure. We can revisit this though. Let's see what else we have here. Okay, so here's like the buttercreams and the yellows. Let's add a little mixture of this to warm it up. So this is what we have so far. I just want a bit of sparkly because I don't want it to distract from the picture. Let's see. These are a little bit bigger. Just a little bit of those. Maybe some of this white. I don't know why I'm not putting a lot in there. I'm going to need a lot for this project, I think. Enough. Let's put some of these white ones. I might need some more of these. It's the same one, I think. Oh, these are kind of like a clear. So that would be good. Add that in there. Now I'm wondering, I got these when I was in New York, and they looked a little bit more, at the time they looked a little more cream, but they're more like little gems, but there's no way I can use all of those. All right, so we got that. Let's see what else I have. These are more like rose gold and gold tones. And these are definitely gold and some matte gold. I wasn't sure if I should add the matte gold or not because I didn't want to overload it with color. Let's see, let's go back to this one. This is the one we started with. This is some like a sparkly white. Add some of that. That is so fun. And I think I might add some more of these cute little snowflakes. And the last thing I'm going to add, I think, is some white seed beads. So I'll be right back. So I have some of these white ones and then a little bit of this like buttery cream color. Let me go ahead and add some of that. And some of these. Let's see what we get. Oh, doesn't that look like snowy and glittery and fun? So fun. All right. So now I'm going to put all of the remnants in there that didn't make it in. Okay, so I coffee dyed and used the stencils on these little mini CD envelopes. And I used some Christmas stencils this time. There's some snowflakes and some stars and this kind of like Nordic looking one. So lots of fun. And so let's go ahead and make one of these real quick. Super easy, you guys. I did not do anything fancy. As you can see, you can really dress these up if you want to, but I'm just doing simple. Okay, so I got these beautiful little digitals of these pretty little girls on Lorna Taylor's site. She's Tailor Made Journals, and I will leave the link to this. There's several pages of little like Christmassy children's images. And the punch that I used is this 2.5 inch punch. Now you don't even need to do the circle because you could just make it square and fit it in there. I didn't know what I was going to do at first, so I punched them out, and I got to do this little girl because she's super cute. And then I thought about these little mini CD envelopes. So all I did was glue this on in there. So I just put glue all over the back. Make sure you get all of the edges real good. Not too much to where it's seeping out, because then your sequins will stick to it. So I just put this in here. I want the image side to the top, okay? And then I just slid her in here like this until she covered the hole, and that hole was perfect. And then I just rubbed it till it stuck, and I did let it dry. I wanted to make sure that I didn't glue anything shut, but now if you don't have like the stencils or whatever, what you can do is you can spray the coffee dye on here, or you can stamp on this. That would be pretty too. Or you could just ink it up. I didn't want anything too major because I didn't want the image to, I didn't want to detract from the image. So when I made this, it has a very neutrally tone. That's kind of why I went with the neutrals. So they're working on the roof for right now. I'm sorry, you guys. They'll be back tomorrow, so I don't know when else I could do it, and they've been on and off all day. So I just put a little spoonful in there. Wow. And then I folded it over. Now what my plan was, and that might be too much actually, my plan was to probably glue this shut. But for now, until I decide what I want, I put a little paper clip on it. That way I won't lose all the beads. And another thing you could do is glue down a few of the pieces of the sequins onto the background before you glue it in. So that way, you know, some of them are moving, but some of them are, you know, are not. So let me go ahead and get a paper clip for this. A couple of these. So if you decorated the paper clip, maybe just put some lace or whatever, you could hang this over a page in your journal and it would just be like a little interactive element. Or you can glue this down in your journal and make a little pocket or a tuck spot. So however you feel like it. Tucking it in a pocket would be cute too. Now to decorate this thing, seriously, I did not do much. I just took this fuzzy yarn. This was the yarn that I used in my peppermint, my little peppermint paper clips, and super simple. And I need simple right now, you guys. Oh, before I knock this everywhere, I'm going to take that out. So I'm just putting a little teeny, I mean super teeny bit of hot glue and just kind of pressing it in very gently just to soften that edge a little bit. Kind of gives it that little snowy feel. So if you're wondering why I have the same shirt on, I don't know if you are, but I had to do several videos back to back, guys, so. Okay. All right. So this has been super fun, but very challenging for me. I usually work and then I come straight to the craft room to try to figure out what I'm going to be making, and it hasn't been easy because I want it to be quality, you know, enough that you would want to make it, but I don't want it to be like really daunting either. So I think if I were going to do another series like this or a series in the future for like Valentine's Day or something, I definitely would have to do it a month ahead. That way it wouldn't feel like I have to video every day. And sometimes, you know, maybe I'll do like 2 a day if I need to. But then I have to edit, you know, because I do some editing. I wish I could feel free enough to not edit, you guys, but I don't. So there we go. You see? Isn't that adorable? And then I just put a little bow and one of my words of gratitude. I think I have Christmas ones too. And I need to print those off so I can decorate these. But I thought maybe I would use one of these cute little poinsettias that I had used earlier for the stick pins. And I will just put that there. Super cute. And then I can add a word later if I want to. So isn't that adorable? Let's make one more. Oh, she's cute. She has a little pink bonnet or whatever. She's adorable. This one, or maybe this one. Okay, I'll put this one in there. So these come together so easy, and with a little bit of preparation, you know, I did have to make the sequins mix, and I did have to coffee dye these envelopes. So that took a little bit. Okay. But with the shaker element, you know, it kind of just goes together real quick. Or because, you know, it doesn't need a lot of decorating. Okay. So there we go. We have our little girl there. And go ahead and put some, can you see this? Some sequins mix in there. Fold this over. Now it does have a tuck, but I'm afraid if I open that, it's gonna, the beads are gonna come out or whatever. So she is so cute, you guys. All right, so I'm gonna close her up. I love doing that. Let's add this goodies here. The images just make it so cute. Oh, I think I got some on there. Getting sloppy. I'm definitely tired today, guys. Work was a lot, and then with the roof noise all day again. Oh my goodness. Okay. So lace would be super pretty around here. If you have like a lace that could go around here, or you could cut up some appliques and make it all fancy like I normally would, but Not today. Today we're just gonna do simple goodies. I know I keep saying that, but you know I'm not simple, guys. But sometimes, you know, you can make really cute things simply. Put a little bit more there. So I used a little tiny snowflake here, and that is from this little trim that I got at Hobby Lobby. It's $2.99 plus 60% off, and I just cut off one of the little snowflakes and put it on there, so you could do that there. Or I could add one of these. That would be cute. But let's make a Tammy bow. So, embellish the story. Tammy, she makes these easy bows, and all she does is, you know, go like that. Super easy. And then ties it. These are not my good scissors, but that's okay. And then tie it like that. Man, when she showed how to do that bow, I was like, oh yeah, that's the kind of bow I'm talking about. Because, you know, and look how cute. Now I could put it like right underneath. Wouldn't that be cute? Or I could do it right at the top. Maybe right at the top would be super de duper. Just like that. And then you got your little bow. My goodness. That's adorbs. Isn't that fun? Looks like a present too. So there you go, guys. A fun, simple little project that you can make and like totally mass make these super quick. All right, guys, thanks so much for stopping by, and I will see you again tomorrow. All right, take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.